Okay. Turn it down. Here we go. All right, back to the grinder. Nobody here yet, but that's okay. All right, we'll start with a normal warm-up. Straight up and down shots. That was a left English on it. Saw it right away. Left English. That's okay. Much less, but left English. Oh boy. That's a perfect one. Very good. Chalk it up. If you guys watching, please leave a comment, because I don't know if you're watching or not. Say hello or something. Hit the like button, subscribe. Just warming up for taking a couple shots here, straight up and down. Those are the fundamental shots, up and down. The harder you hit, the less accurate you become, so remember that. A lot of right English on it, didn't hit the center of the ball. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, here we go. Now we go with the same shot, but with low or draw. A lot of left English on it, even the delivery was good. So I hit the ball on the left side. Let's work on that. That's my least favorite shot. I like that. That was good. Lost the cue stick out of my hand. Too light of a grip. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, let's shoot one more. Left English again. Ah, a little bit of left. Always comes with the left. I like that. It went to the right, but I tend to go to the left, so I'm even happy about that. That was good. All right, so played rotation game yesterday, and in rotation game you spot object ball a lot, so it's one of the interesting features of the game. You can spot the ball. So all of a sudden, I missed a lot of spot shots. So when I miss something, I come over here and start working on it. So we're gonna work on the spot shots today. Then we're gonna work on a blind pocket shot, which is a back cut towards the pocket. And then we're gonna take some long shots. So it's very interesting. Very interesting session. I think I got too many balls here. All right, so my biggest problem was the spot shot. I tend to overcut the shot. So I have to figure out the aim point and stay down and do a smooth delivery and all that. Shoot with my perfect fundamentals. So fundamentals is the key. Aiming adjustment can be done anytime. So if you're missing, you gotta miss it with an excellent stroke and a shot. Number one was successful. Number two was successful. Interesting. All right. Here we go, undercut. All right, let me move the camera slightly so everything can be all right like this. Is that a little bit better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Same miss, identical miss. All right, so now I'm undercutting. Now I'm overcutting because I'm adjusting. All right. Inconsistency was this shot. You might think it's an easy shot, but we're shooting at almost 4-inch pockets. A 9-foot table. All right, so we're 50% now. Oh, that was so close. Stroke was good. I stayed down, I didn't move, but I hit a point on the overcut side of the pocket. So I overcutted it slightly, but I thought I made it. Nice delivery. Very good. So far we're at 50% at this shot. I'd like to be around 75, 80. Overcut. I don't think my delivery was that good. I don't know. All right. Undercut. I saw that happening right away. Overcut, undercut, overcut, undercut. I can't find that gold middle. I need to make a second. I need to make this ball to be at 50%. All right, I'm back to 50%. So let's build up on these two shots. They were very nice shots, so let's build up and see where we can go. 26 watching. Very nice, guys. Thanks for coming. Working on a spot shot. Spot shot comes up a lot in one pocket, also in rotation game, and a lot in the 9-ball, because 9-ball usually does not move after the break. It stays in that spot. Oh, terrible. I saw it. I think Q-stick was moved to the left a little bit, and that's what happened. I'm gonna put it even better angle and better view. I'm gonna go like this so we can see the whole shot. Yeah, like this. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that looked good, but that looked good. Well, I need to make 2 in a row to get back to 50. One, and then a 2, I guess. I like that shot. That was solid. Good delivery. Straight follow through. Q-stick didn't wobble. I didn't get up. I stayed down. So we're back to 50%. All right. All right, I'm up. All right, still going good. Hey, Andy. Noise. That's some pump. Because I'm in the basement. Oof. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you very much. Working on a spot shot. I'm barely above 50% shooting. I needed to get to 80, 75, 80. Because this shot comes up a lot in one pocket, in rotation, and also 9-ball. Ah, too narrow. So I'm back to 50% after this shot. 50% is not good. That was solid. I like that stroke. Nice follow through. Stay down, no wobbles. That was nice. All right. All right, doing well. I'm up again. So I'm shooting on a 9-foot diamond. According to factory, it's a 4¼ inch pockets, but I truly measured and it's 4 1/8. It's close to 4-inch pockets. It doesn't matter. 4 1/4, 4 1/8, 4. It's really tight. So this is what professionals are shooting on. Overcut. Crap. Hey, Ivo. I had a friend in the 90s, name's Ivo, long time ago. Hard work. Every time you try to adjust, you go further to the other side. Well, yeah, Kevin, that's what the practice is all about. If you can't do something, you practice to do it, to make it. Right? Back to 50%. So I'm solid 50% on this. And it's not acceptable. So I need to build up to 75% at least. Nope, I could see it short. Absolutely undercut. Down. All right. I'm below 50% now, maybe 48, 47. Okay. So we're roughly around 50, which is not acceptable. I hit two spots on the table. I hit this side of the pocket or this side of the pocket. Always. I wish I could shoot the center pocket that regularly. Yep, see? This corner, that corner, this corner, that corner. Trying to adjust, and you miss. All right, that's fine. Keep working at it. Same corner. Same corner. So last ball does not cooperate. All right, that was a first rack, so let's start over and work on it harder. Oh, so short. Unbelievable how short it was. Yeah, that's something. Wow, 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 wow. That was not cool. Undercut. Yep. Nope. Same undercut. It feels like I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing the same aim. Hey, Thomas. О, Толик, привет. Как дела? Yep. Same miss. Same identical miss. So, okay. Here we go. I got my old friend from Belarus watching on the stream, guys. So say hello to Anatoly from Belarus. All right, we're getting somewhere with this now. Practicing a spot shot, guys. Missed quite few of them, and my percentage is pretty low, about 50% on it. I don't like that. I gotta build up to 60, 75, 80%. All right, made 3 in a row. So that's a progress right there. That's a progress. Make it 4, guys. We're on to something. Practice makes better. Overcut. I hit the cue ball on the left side. I saw it. The delivery was not straight, so I didn't hit center of the ball. And I paid for it. That was good. Yep. Stay down, don't move. Way after the shot, I did some movements, but that was way after, but it's still unacceptable. I have to stay down and watch the object ball drop in the pocket. Then I can get up. I actually forced myself to stay down on that one. Yep. All right, that's good. Oh, that looked good. But it didn't drop. Nope. Oh, yeah, you could see the delivery was not straight. The cue stick went to the left after the shot. So I put accidental English on it, and that's why I missed. So none of that wiggling stuff. Gotta deliver straight. Miss it or make it. Stay down. That was beautiful. Yeah, good stroke. No wobbly cue stick. No movements. Very nice. Let's see what's going on here with the chat, guys. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. Choke up and finish this remaining of the rack strong on a positive note. Stay down. Yep, good delivery. It might be boring, but this is what you must do to get better. Oh yeah. Such a good feeling. Yep. I actually enjoy practicing and shooting balls like that. So it's really relaxing for me. Same overcut. Let's see the cue stick. Cue stick straight, wrong aim. That was good. Let's see. Yep. Nice delivery. No movements, staying down. And this is a very big issue. A lot of people jumping, wiggling the cue stick after the shot. You can see all kinds of movements. And that's the key to inconsistency. No, short. I saw it right away. As soon as I released, the cue stick, I saw the short shot. Interesting. All of that looks absolutely identical, but all of a sudden you hit the wrong part of the ball. So this rack is much better than the first one. So I'm thinking I'm somewhere around 60% here. Cue stick went slightly to the left. And that's why the ball almost hit the corner of the pocket, because I saw it didn't go in straight. So that was a faulty stroke. Oh, excellent stroke. I was trying to fix the stroke, but of course I missed the shot, but the stroke was excellent. It felt good, it looked good, but aim was bad. That looked good, maybe slightly, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, to the left. I felt it a little bit, and that's why I missed that ball, because the cue stick moved slightly to the left. So I did probably this. So must be aware of all of this, what's happening. The shot was good. Nope. Again, to the left a little bit. Something wrong with the mechanics if I'm doing it 3 times in a row already. Let's see this one. Maybe a little bit to the left, I'm not sure. But it felt good, it looked good to me when I shot it. Video shows a slight shift of the cue stick to the left. Yeah, that was straight. So this one was straight. So now at this point, I'm trying to fix the stroke. And now I'm going to start aiming hard again. That looked good to me. But I overcut it. Maybe a little bit, still got that wobble. Where did that wobble come from? I didn't have it before, now it is, now it's here. Here it comes, no wobble. I like that. Let's see. Yeah, stroke was excellent, almost made the ball. And no wobble. So Most likely I'm grabbing a stick at the end, you know, like this, unintentionally. And that's what causes the stick to go to the left. So just relax the grip and don't grab. Was that straight? Let's see. Looks straight. I think delivery was excellent. So let's make this ball now. Everything was excellent. Oh, wow. I hit it. Let's see. Straight delivery, excellent delivery. Slight overcut, just barely. Don't forget, guys, we're shooting at 4-inch pockets here. On any Gold Crown 3, this ball would be in. I'm happy with the stroke, so that's a plus. I don't like the missing, that's the minus. But we'll get there. I'm not panicking. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm in the loop. Overcut, undercut, overcut, undercut. It feels to me that everything is correct. Yeah, like that. I felt like it's going in. Delivery is good, but slight overcut. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Let's see the stroke. Yes. Perfect. Straight delivery. Loved it. Wow, not bad. Finish it. Oh, yeah. Very straight. Loved it. All right, I want to shoot from the other side a little bit. Because you're shooting from the other side, and it's a slight different point of view, slight different feel, maybe slight different aim. So we have to work on that part too. Left and right, always alternate, left, right, left, right. So here we go. Are we shooting in this pocket? Yes. All right, there you go. Okay, guys. Hit the like button for me, please. You can also subscribe. Help me up a little bit. I have a lot of interesting stuff on the channel. A lot of funny moments, games, shots, shot recreations, educational shorts, games, 1-pocket 9-ball. So you'll find something for you, I guess, on my channel. not even close. That was a weird shot. All I worry about the stroke, and I don't think the stroke was good either. So let's rethink this and shoot again. All right, here we go. Oh, very close. I'm just adjusting. It's a totally different side. Oh yeah, felt so good. Let's see the stroke. Stroke is good. Stroke is beautiful. Everything looked good. All right, here we go. No, short. That one was short. Huh. Let's see. Oh, big wobble to the left. That's why I missed it. Big wobble. Oh, why? All right, no wobbles, guys. This is important. Oh, yeah, right there. That was good. Yeah. So just let go of the stick. Don't try to grab it. Let the cue stick do all the work. Like that. That was smooth. Let's see. Oh yeah. That was nice. Well, this sport requires so much focus and concentration. There's no automatic shooting. Every shot is focused. Hi, Jeffrey. I'm working on the spot shots. But welcome to the stream. Oh yeah. Like magic, like butter. Yes, straight delivery, everything's perfect. All right, let's hit a few more. Oh, nice. Let's see this. Oh, little wobble, guys. There was a little wobble, I think. To the left again. So just let go of the stick. Do not grab it at the end of the stroke. I think that was nice. Yes. That's a good one. Short, I saw it right away. It was kind of weird. I should have reset this shot. I should have get up and reset the whole setup. It didn't feel right, and I still took the shot. Oh, no. There was tons of left English. Yeah, I could see it. Bad stroke. I got too excited. I made like 4 or 5 in a row. And I got excited. Oh, I thought I made it. Yep, stroke was good. Just overcut it slightly. Oh yeah, that was nice. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm watching my own stream, and I see YouTube is probably 6 seconds behind or something like that, so I can see my stroke every time I shoot. I can see my shots, so I can review. That's such a nice feature. I think I hit on the left side of the ball, cue ball. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Beautiful. I could see how it's going in. Stroke is nice. Center pocket. Nice shot. No. I knew it. And I start getting up too soon after the shot. Gotta stay down a little longer, overcut again. Another half second longer, I gotta stay down. Yep. That one looked good. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So let's shoot a few more and we'll go to blind pocket shots. I missed the 9 ball a couple days ago. And as a matter of fact, I practiced that shot and I still missed it. So the old me took over. That was beautiful. I think looked good. Let's see. Yep. So after shooting like 45, 50, 60, I don't know how many balls, percentage is already higher and it feels not strange anymore to make this shot. So I'll just stick to that feeling and keep shooting. Oh yeah, look at that. How smooth. No energy, no power. Boom. Yeah, it feels very natural and very smooth. I don't know if what you see from your point of view. Tell me if you see the wobbles or cue stick delivery is not straight, but that's important. That's very important. So we start making 2, 3, 4 in a row, which is really nice. So I'm thinking on this side, probably 60, 65%. So it's already better. So I just gotta cement this with more practicing. So I'm gonna come back to this tomorrow probably and shoot more. Okay, let's see. The shot was good. The aim was not good. Everything was good. Delivery, stroke. It's just a slightly different. view, I guess. Let's see. All right, now we're missed 2 in a row. Stroke's good, just missing. As long as stroke is good and you repeat the same stroke all the time, you can adjust where you hit the ball, knowing that the stroke is not the cause of your miss. So it's very important, even when you miss, to have the same stroke. That was nice. Yep, that was very nice. When I was practicing blind pocket shots last time, we had a lot of viewers involved in the conversation. So I couldn't focus 100% on the shot. And I'm thinking that's why I missed that 9 ball, because I didn't practice enough. Or I didn't practice 100% focus and attention for that shot. So the good patterns are start happening here, because we're making 2, 3 balls in a row now. 4. Instead of miss 1, make 1, miss 2, make 2. So we're on the right track here. So after a couple days, I should be around 80%. So you don't want to also overdo it, because when you start getting tired, you're gonna start making mistakes, and you're probably not gonna notice those mistakes. So it's gonna build up to your muscle memory. So at some point, you know, it's enough when it's enough, and just stop and come back to it next day, and you'll feel improvement. Wow, much better, guys. I hope you agree with me. If you agree with me, hit that like button. We got 35 watching, 8 likes, and I'm working hard here. I need your support, please. All right, here we go. Blind pocket shot. Why is it called blind pocket? Because when we shoot this ball at this pocket, can we see it? Where are we? Let me turn this whole thing around again. So we're gonna work on that blind pocket. So you know what? Let's go on the other side, completely on the other side. That'll be much better. All right, so what happens here is we're shooting this 4 ball like from here, and we're shooting into that pocket, at this pocket. We don't see the opening of the pocket for the 4. So the 4 is not coming this way. The 4 is coming this way. So it's much harder to make. You have to hit it, pretty much aim at this part of the rail. When you shoot at any pocket, when you're facing it, it's much easier because it's open. So you go like this. The 4 ball comes like this, so we don't see a full pocket. That's why it's called a blind pocket. So let's see if I can make this from the first time. Like my tournament depends on this shot. So I'm gonna look at this like this. Yep, I overcut those all the time. So let's see. Overcut, yeah, by a mile. But that's the way I see the shot, so I have to fix it. So since I'm overcutting this shot, here, I'm gonna adjust. And there you go. But in the real game, you don't have a luxury of taking the second shot and adjust. So we have to make sure that the first shot is made. By repeating this maybe 50 times or so, that's how it works. Just gotta build the memory, how I look at it, muscle memory, and the setup, positioning, and everything. See, it's not consistent. What happened this time, I took a proper bridge. So I put my hand on the rail instead of, I put the cue stick on the rail instead of my hand on the rail. So, and that changed my I would say, pre-shot routine. So that affected me thinking about more things and affected the shot. So let's go for it again. How was the stroke, guys? Delivery was beautiful. So let's take a couple extra cue balls and we can, so we don't have to walk for the cue ball every time. Couple balls, couple extra cue balls, and here we go. So this is the shot that I can't miss anymore. Oh, wow. Not good. So what happens is, if you have 3 cue balls and you make 3 shots in a row, every time you shoot, the cue ball, if you make the ball, supposed to come to the same spot. So you can see, you cannot see. Okay, you can see. You cannot see, but now you can. Here we go. So the cue balls, if you make the shot the same way every time, the cue ball is supposed to come right here. But this cue ball ended up there. That means, of course, I missed the shot. And I undercut the shot. Again, same thing. Yep. So, in my head, I remember that I always overcut this shot. So every time I shoot this, I'm trying to adjust. And 2 in a row, I undercut. That means I'm adjusting, but too much. Almost. Almost. Getting there. We'll be there sooner or later. It's like anything else, gotta practice. Same undercut. See, I undercut it twice. Look at the cue balls that I missed. They're pretty much in the same spot. And this cue ball comes here now. All right. So, believe it or not, I overcutted this ball and hit the rail. I'm not happy about it. I gotta go further. I mean, I gotta go right into the pocket instead of hitting the rail. So we gotta work on that. Nope. Same thing. Now I adjusted because I knew I overcutted it, so I adjusted and a little bit too much. Well, we'll get there. Gotta get this feeling, and then we'll start making them. Nope. Now I overcut it. Okay. That's why I chose to practice this shot, because it's inconsistent. Very inconsistent for me. I'm hitting the point. Look at the cue ball, right? Same spot. I'm hitting the point every time. So, I'm undercutting now. That's cheating. I hit the right side of the cue ball. Yep. And a pokey stroke. So, I was trying to force it in there. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Same point again. Hit the point, hit the point, hit the point. I'm afraid to overcut. And that's why I'm hitting that point. Okay. And I'm overcutting. Oh boy. Now I'm overcutting. Undercut, overcut, undercut, overcut. Same story. Here we go. We'll get it. That's the shot I'm looking for, right there. Let's see. Yep, perfect delivery. Nothing touched the rail. Right in the opening of the pocket. That's what we need. All right, let's see if we can get a second ball. I hit the point again. Keep hitting that point. Now, there's no excuse, but this pocket, Gold Crown would be here, and you would easily make this shot on a Gold Crown 3, Gold Crown 2, doesn't matter what Gold Crown. Bar table. Here, you don't have that luxury. Oh yeah, that felt good. All right, I'm on it. I'm on it, guys. I think I figured it out. All right, here we go. A little bit of overcut because I'm going into the rail, but the shot is smooth, pocket speed. That's why we're making it pretty easy. So I'm going to adjust just tiny itsy bitsy. Nope. Did not go in. So, okay. Okay. Those are the weaknesses. Here we go. Oh yeah. That was good. I like that one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. I'm getting close to 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, a little bit overcut. I could see it. I hit the rail about here. Not happy about that. Point. Yep, hit the point again. This is one little stubborn shot for me. Point. Yep, back to the point. Hitting that point. Yes, that's the beauty. Really nice. Yes. I need to shoot 5 in a row. Not one at the time. 5 in a row. 7, 10 in a row. Come on, let's get on it. Yeah. Yep. That's 2. That is 2. Okay. Three. A little anxious. I have to stay down longer. We got 3, guys. No, overcut. Not happy. Overcut. So much in the head was this shot. Okay, well, we have 3 so far. Overcut again. 2 overcuts in a row. Yep. Hit about around first diamond. Tough little shot for me. One. 2. Three. Too much pressure I put on myself. 4. Not go. 4 didn't go. Yeah. How that overcut? I did it on purpose. I put pressure on me. I gotta set a new record. 1. So a little bit of pressure and I missed the shot. Because it's not in my memory banks yet. No good. 1. Overcut again. Overcut again. Overcut. So you make 3, you miss 3. Perfect. 1. I gotta shoot it until I make 5 in a row. Two. Perfect shot. Wow. That was good. That one was good. Three. A little wobbly, but I got there. Another overcut. Yep. Four. Look at the cue balls. They're all in the same spot. Pressure, right? Five. Yes. Got 5, guys. All right. Was wobbly, nervous, but I got 5. So I set sometimes like a little goals, so you have some pressure on you, put some pressure on yourself. So it's important to learn how to shoot under pressure. set goals, like, you know, run 5 in a row and so on, then you can compete with yourself. Oh, there's a term in pool, I dogged it, and I did. Dogged it. I don't know why it's called dogged it. Dogging it. Here we go, 2 in a row. Hey, Simon. Working on the blind pocket back cut shot. Pain in the butt shot for me. So now I made 5 in a row and I missed 3 in a row after that. Go figure. And that's what I'm looking for. Smooth delivery, nice shot like that. So it's not there yet for me. I can feel I'm struggling. If you have any question, guys, any questions, please ask. If you want to see something, please ask. Let me finish this, please. Colton, let me finish this, and then I'll do the spin. So cue balls never lie. Every time I shoot and make it, they come back to the same spot. That means I shoot the same identical shot every time. That's already 6, guys. 6 in a row. So it's a new record, new personal. So let's see if we can go a little further with that until we miss. So Colton, if you can wait a couple more minutes. All right, so 6. That was 7. Since we cannot finish on a negative note, we gotta make this ball. And then we'll go to spin. Of course. Overcut. I mean undercut, I'm sorry. Undercut. First one was overcut, second is undercut, because inside of your brain you're always adjusting, but probably too much, so. All right, so spin. What kind of spin do you want to see? What do you want to see about spin? Here's a simple explanation of spin. So we take the cue ball, and I'm gonna put it with the dots facing you straight. So it's facing you straight. So the dots are going like this, straight forward. So let me move the camera a little closer to you guys. All right, 25 watching and only 14 likes. Something not adding up here. All right. Here you go. Okay, here comes the spin. So if we put center ball top or low, the cue ball will come back on this line unless I put accidental spin on it. So here it goes. So cue ball come back to the same line. If you put a little bit of, if you don't hit the ball in the center, so that means you put you put a little bit of English on it, so the ball goes slightly to the left or slightly to the right. So it's very important to hit the center of the cue ball, or center line of the cue ball if you're shooting up or down. So let's try it again. Right, so that makes sense, right? So there was no spin on this ball. Now, I'm shooting the same shot. I'm gonna hit this diamond right here. I'm gonna put a chalk there so you guys can see. Where's my chalk? All right, so here's the piece of chalk. I'm gonna put a piece of chalk here. So that's what I'm hitting. So you can see, right? So I'm gonna hit the cue ball into the chalk, but this time I'm gonna put top right on my side, my point of view. From your point of view, it's gonna be left, but it's a right English. 1 o'clock, if you look at the clock face, it's a 1 o'clock English, so look what's gonna happen. So the cue ball went so far out because the cue ball grabs the rail and forces its way to the right when we put a right English. So if we put 3 o'clock right English, same shot. You see the difference? So the top English got me here. 3 o'clock got me to the side pocket. So let's try to put 5 o'clock English on it. If you're looking at the top, if you're looking at the face clock, 5 o'clock. So I'm here, and this is 5 o'clock. Oh, miscued. Too much. So what happens, I'm trying to go a little bit extreme on the English, and I don't hit enough of a ball, so I miscue. So here we go. My English wore off before it hit the rail, so I gotta put a little bit more on it. Hold on, guys. There you go. All right, so if you shoot the ball low, it opens the angle. If you shoot the ball high, it closes the angle. So here's harder shot with 1 o'clock English. So where can we use English like that? So we have a situation where we have two balls left on the table. For example, 7 and 9. So we got to get shape on the 9 ball. Cue ball is somewhere here. And we got the 7 ball here. Right? So what are we going to do? How are you going to get here? Well, it's a tough shot. It's a pro type shot, but I'm going to shoot this ball into this pocket with a lot of top English, 11 o'clock. So left English, I'm going to hit this ball, hit this rail, this rail, this rail, this rail, and get here. So that's where we use English to position the cue ball. What do you think, guys? That's not bad, huh? For the position for that shot. Also, we can use English for massé shots. Okay? So we have a ball here, we have a cue ball here, and we got to make the 9 ball that sits in the pocket, for example. Right? Something like that. And you cannot see this pocket. Okay, we're going to change the view. So now we're right here. Okay, and we need to make this ball, but this ball is blocking me. So it can be easily done by applying right-hand English. So the ball, if I hit it properly, nice and soft and smooth, I give it a spin like this, so the ball is going to make a curve and come to the 9 ball. It's like a trick shot, right? But it's not. It's not a trick shot. So you have to raise the cue stick high and shoot away from this ball. So I'm shooting this way. By the time cue ball gets to the 9, it gets on the pass with that swerve. So let's see if I can do it. Almost. What happened is I hit it too hard. I have to hit it softer. Let's see, right here. And I hit it too far away from 13. There you go. Oh, close. All right, we'll get it. It's doable. Nothing wrong with that shot. Don't forget to choke up every time, because you're going to miscue. Yep, that's what I said. You're going to miscue. No choke. On any of those English shots, make sure you choke up every time. So here we go. Not a hard shot. Like anything else, you have to practice it. So if you don't practice that, well, it'll take you 3 tries to get there, like me right now, because I didn't practice it for a long time. So now we put a cue ball in here and see if we can go through. Oh, oh, close, but it's doable. So you see how English wears off? It's going, 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 and then English wears off and it starts going. So we need to give it a little bit more oomph to get there. Oh yeah, come on, close. Close. Oh yeah, right there. So I can shoot from the pocket into the pocket using English. All right, where else? You know, 3-rail shots. We need to make this ball, but something is blocking us, and we don't have a decent shot. So we have to go around the table and make the shot. So in this case, I put 11 o'clock, run in English, nice smooth stroke. And let's see if I can hit it from the first time. Yes, hello. Hey Tito, what kind of tricks? All right, so that's English. Where else? Anywhere. Like we need to position, you know, we need to play shape for, say, anything. So, ball is here, right? Let's, I don't want to use that. Let's, yeah. Okay, so ball is here, for example. So here is how you get shape with English. If I shoot it straight in like this, notice where the cue ball is going. If I shoot it straight in. So pretty much it's going on this line closer to the pocket, right? Here comes different types of English, and the outcome is going to be different. Anytime the cue ball hits the rail and English grabs the rail, it's going to be different. So now we're shooting with 1 o'clock right English. Can you see this, guys? Oh, no, you can't see it. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Okay, now you can see it. All right, here we go. So here, we need to get, you know, like somewhere, let's say, you know, there's going to be a ball somewhere here, and we need to get on that ball, right? So we're going to go off the rail this way and get on the ball. So let's use, to get there, let's use 5 o'clock, English. I missed my shot, and that's why I didn't get where I needed to get. All right, one more time. But you get the idea. I'm right on the ball. Why am I missing the shot? It's a pretty good explanation. Because you've seen how we got from this pocket to this pocket around this ball. The ball curves. Same thing is here. The ball curves, and by the time it gets there, you have to adjust for it. But how do you adjust for it? You have to shoot this ball many, many times until you get the proper feeling. So if I shoot it with the English, I can hit this ball a little bit fuller, and that's what I was trying to do, but I hit it too full. So there you go. So we got on this ball, right? Same shot. And I'm going to put top English on it. Top right English, 1 o'clock. So let's see what's going to happen with 1 o'clock. Now I'm going here, right? So you see the huge difference here versus here. So when you shoot low, it opens up the angle. What if we shoot the same shot with 3 o'clock? Let's take a look. I'm undercutting the ball because I'm thinking that I'm going to throw the 11 a little bit. So it's not doing that. Too soft. All right, here we go. 3 o'clock. All right, so with 3 o'clock, we're going here. Okay. Low, we're going here. And that's actually a beautiful exercise here to set up the ball like that and keep experimenting. How can I get on something with English or no English, so you'll have an idea where you're going with the cue ball. How did I get here? How did I get here, guys? Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So I put a left English on it, so when the ball hit rail, instead of going that way, it grabbed the rail and went this way. So now we know that we can do that. And we can put low left on it and so on. So there's so many things you can do with English versus without English. That's why the game becomes very colorful when you start using English, okay? So that's how you spin the ball. Did I answer your question? Yeah, what's up? Да, нормально.
Еще долго?
Нет,
Сколько?
не знаю, на что надо.
Ну, может, мы с тобой прогуляемся.
Хорошо, сейчас 5-10 минут. All right, so that's what we're doing. We're experimenting. So what happened if we hit between 1 and 3, 2 o'clock English, right? Going to be a different outcome. Right? There you go. Boom. So, okay, I'm going to take a couple long shots. And that would be it for today. Had a good practice. Let's see if I can make a couple shots here before we go. Just to get that stroke right. It's all about stroke. It's all about delivery. Aiming is fixable and relative, but stroke is the most important thing. Because if you do the same shot every time with the same stroke, with the proper fundamentals, you can adjust aiming. But if you do it every time with a bad stroke, it's hard. I need to follow the cue ball in the pocket with the object ball. By the way, we were practicing here the other day, elevated shots from the rail. So I made 2 of them in the game, 100% success. And I was practicing the shot for 2 days, and the first day was brutal. So the practice works. All right, guys. I wanna quit the session on this perfect shot. Thanks for being with me. It's getting late. Long day. I appreciate you coming. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button, please. I'll see you next time. Take care.